I have been sat here just listening to this for the past 15 minutes or so. So I hope you're ready to get this road on the show, because I sure as hell am. We're back, and this is going to involve the one dungeon which everybody seems to really be all about. Not for reasons of level design, though. Let's just get that out of the way. And here we are again. Let me just... Damn table. I keep forgetting there's one of those in here. Oh yeah, the music actually started for once. Wonder what this could possibly... On today's stream, I don't know if I should... I mean, you can if you want. Also, yeah, that is still quite loud on my end. Just let me know if it's also loud on your end. I did lower the volume for it, but I'm wondering if that was enough. Because that's the thing, it seems as though the volume on my Elgato software seems to reset constantly. No matter, no matter. Let's just go. And we'll just see what adventures we get into this time. Because last time, I think we just messed around, did some side content for a little bit, and then ended up somehow fumbling our way into bombing some Dodongos and getting ourselves the Goron Ruby, so... You know what that means, you know what happened, you know what comes up next. I'm not sure if we can just straight up go there yet. I'm going to try. I'm going to try just straight up going there and seeing what happens. I wonder if Saria knows anything about the other spiritual stone. Alright, just gotta ring on the Ocarina phone. Ring, 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 ring. You want to talk to Saria, right? Yes. Beep. Boop, boop. Boop, boop, boop. Link, this is Saria. Can you hear me? Are you collecting spiritual stones? You have one more to find? You mean the spiritual stone of water, don't you? The great Deku Tree once told me that the King Zor, ruler of the Zor's domain, has it. You want to talk to Saria? No, I'm fine. Yeah, I think we'll just straight up go there. Unless there's anything else you want me to do in the meantime, we're just going to take the plunge. I think there's also a whole bunch of stuff up here that I am not 100% certain. Let's just see what we can find. This is a complete mystery of ours over here in Zoraz River. Alright, it's just yeah, we can also find potion bottles, magic jars filled with magic, don't you know? Okay, so it's like you can't actually get past here if you don't have the bombs. Okay. Woohoo! Looks like you've gotten bigger and stronger already, Link. Are you coming on to me, sir? If so, please don't. Just ahead lies Zora's domain. Zora's Hyrule's royal family by protecting this water source. Their door will not open for anyone except for those who have some connection with the royal family. Let them hear the melody of the royal family. Hoot! I'm fairly... He is exactly, he is a child. Of indiscriminate age. How old do you reckon Link even is in this game? What, like 8? 10 maybe? Anyways, we need to, duck and cover. That's how you do that. Colonel, what's a chimkin doing here?
How about some magic brains on Silverwall? How about some rumpus lumpers?
Magic beans. I'm fairly certain these are mostly for optional content. You plant them and they guide you to stuff like gold scotillas and whatnot. It'd be nice to just have someone out in case I need them. Want some beans? What the fluff? Oh. Oh dear, it appears I cannot resurface. No! No! The current was too strong for me. Oh, there we go. Never mind. Here I was thinking that I wasn't strong enough.
I wonder what these stones could symbolize. It's a complete mystery. Anyways. I think I see the whole thing rigmarole here. I see what I'm picking up what you're putting down now. We gotta equip the beans! What the fuck? Yeah, I'll buy some more of your beans, sir. 20, damn. Vegan. I'm not sure if he's actually stay or not. Guess we have to wait for that a little bit, though, okay, I think, it's a little bit, the bank's a little bit shallower over there, so, away we go! Nope, still didn't work. He's up, yes, he is upcharging me. The vegan. Can't believe it. Like, in this economy especially, such a heartless monster, this one. I kind of forgot, how exactly you make them grow, so I'm thinking... Summon the sun? That seems to help things grow as far as I'm aware. Also, completely burns your skin off. Yeah, that's just going to sit there doing its thing. Oh hum. I think maybe, yeah, the bank seems a lot shallower over there! Come on! No. Oh, it's an Octorok. I heard you can eat those. Oh god, oh. Oh, it's one of those bean plants which takes 7 years to... Good to know. Only question is now, how am I supposed to, bypass this gate? I mean, hopefully I'm not gonna need a horse for that. Seems like the sort of thing you get a horse in order to sort of jump over it. You know, just for the funnies, I'm just gonna bomb the center of this ring. I don't necessarily remember a lot of it. Oh. Well, we get more bombs as a result. Yeah, I wonder if it's just the case that you have to... Oh, there you go. Alright. Let's see what your deal is, Mr. Octagon. Octorok! Bounce the rocks back before he's spit at you. Unfortunately, I cannot because I'm using the wrong shield for this. You know, I'm just gonna leave. I don't think I need to stay here. Oh, there's a heart piece over here. Let's see if I can actually get it, or if it's just, something I'm not gonna be able to get yet, as is the case with a lot of things in this game. This is one of those weird things I've been thinking about recently. It's just the fact that I feel as though, despite knowing a little bit about Zelda, it feels as though I haven't necessarily been the biggest proprietor of Zelda. I mean, then again, I've only played 2 games, but I've seen a fair bit of stuff for... Oh. I think I know what this is. Some frogs looking at you from underwater. Oh, there you go. You just have to do that. Now I remember. You have to play your funny music for them. And then they get happy.
Young lads and brave the Ocarina world, I've known it so far, and we're so practice and take over as a souvenir, and have a nice melody blues drum and boy, love it.
A whopping 50 rupees of that. Heck yeah. I'm making my money back already. There we go. You can't even keep up with the song.
Whoa.
Yeah, I think more rupees. I think at this rate I'll actually be able to afford the red tunic. Oh, they actually keep it in time with this one, wow. I think those are the only songs we have access to at the moment. Yeah. I think you have to play all the songs and then they'll give you all the thing. Let's see how many songs we even have at the moment. Oh, we have 4, so let's see. So, Lullaby... Oh. I kind of forgot Epona's song was also a thing. It's almost as though there's one more I still need to get. I wonder what it could possibly be. Yep, now I can afford the red armor. I kind of want to get that now, actually. I mean, I know there's probably a cheaper way to get it later on, but I may as well use this money for something, right? I think we have to go all the way back now, all the way back. Oh, I'm wasting all the rupees in the river. No. Yeah, we're just gonna go back and get the red tunic. Again, probably the wrong time to do so, but I don't care. I want my red tunic. You know, I want to be wearing my red. What am I doing? Just... Okay, so backstrafing doesn't work when you're under the water. That's good to know. Can I just jump down here? Can I just jump over the fence? Can I make like the dog and beat you over the fence? I'll take that as a yes. I know, it just feels like one of those things that's just become sort of instinctual to a lot of players, I'm noticing. Just this and Kingdom Hearts, where you just have the inclination to just constantly spam the roll. It's like everybody seems, even as a child, this is just like coded, ingrained into your memory, but this somehow makes you go faster. Either that or you just do it to give yourself something to do. That's also a possibility. Out of the way, sirs. I got business with the Gorns. I got business with the Gorns, even though they broke all my bones last time. I imagine this must be a nice little sight, huh? Just watching the sunrise as you're climbing up the mountain, getting a good view of the land around you. I reckon that's why you would go out of your way to do such a thing. Can't believe it, he very nearly just killed me with that. I'm not sure if that guy even gives you anything at this point. Oh well. Alright. I'm just thinking, I'm fairly certain there were some talking points that we were discussing a little bit earlier off-stream, but I unfortunately cannot remember what they were, so you may have to guide me along with this one. You know, if in the meantime, whilst I'm trying to find the shop. If I can find the shop. I think it's on the top floor, actually. I think I'm just being dumb. As usual. Usually sounds like they're just slapping a bunch of cardboard tubes together. Okay, it was in the corner here. Now I remember. Never mind. No, I'm just gonna say it's at the bottom of the thing. I'm just gonna say it's at the very bottom, and I just needed a... There it is. It was just guarded behind these bomb flowers. I remember now. Yes, hello, I'd like that fetching red outfit. Finally, you're getting some business, sir. Yeah, what the fuck you mean you can't get this now? Honestly, so the nerve of these guys. I spent all this time saving up my pocket money and to tell me that I can't even spend it. Complete rip-off, these merchants. Now I'm gonna have to go and jump off the mountain now, in protest. No, I didn't actually realize this place had cave paintings. Look at that. It's pretty neat. Yeah, it may just be me, but I really do find a lot of the sound effects in this game quite charming. It's like it really feels as though as you hit, especially with the shield I'm hoisting around, it really feels like you're carrying some weight behind you. Also, I'm noticing with this particular track, in the background it sounds like they just got one cat just constantly hitting a single key on the keyboard there. Oh. Yeah, let's just go. Come on, we don't have all day. Here we are, it's the golden rule of parkour, you see. You don't take any fall damage as long as you roll forward. If only FPSs could learn from this. To incorporate forward rolls and induce motion sickness in every single player. I didn't even notice that this... Well, I say not notice, I completely forgot there was a ladder here. What a thrill, with darkness and silence through the night. Oh, but there is nothing. Just broken ankles. And broken dreams. There's not even any hearts around here for me to heal with. It's like, damn it, oh, there we go. Alright, don't mind me, away I go. I do find it entertaining as well. He's just wearing around the shield there, just more like a cape than anything. It just gives him that sort of extra little bit of a silhouette, makes him feel at least a little bit more imposing. Though admittedly at this point, I'm thinking maybe, for now at least, we'll go with the standard shield. Look at that, it's like we can actually move with this. I do gotta wonder though, do you have to worry about the Deku shields getting waterlogged at any point? Like, you just pull out the shield at some point, and after you've been through the river, and it's just all rotted. I mean, probably not. I guess it's just not something that would happen in the short term, right? Thankfully, no. Yeah. I imagine that would definitely be the case if this was Breath of the Wild, though, or Tears of the Kingdom, because we gotta have realism. We gotta have everything be realistic for some reason. Yeah, I've already spoken to you, sir. I've already spoken to you, sir. I don't need to speak to you again. I'm sorry, I thought I could get the Goron tunic at this point. Please, can you just not be hitting on the young boy anymore? Thank you. I'm just gonna pretend that didn't happen and just try to advance forward. I think we can actually do so now with the power of our special jump. Come on, I can make it! Can't make it. Well, I guess we're just gonna be here for another couple minutes if you have anything else you wish to talk about. I suppose in the meantime as well, feels as though I've sort of been sleeping on this a little bit more. Can you stop targeting the strange old man, please, with the magic beans? I missed again. Yeah, I sort of feel as though I've been sleeping on doing the cursed voice, as it were.
I mean, it feels as though if I bring it up to here, it seems a bit more comfortable. I mean, and I can imagine I can go a little bit higher than this, so it's almost up to Visha range. It seems like a good starting point until we actually get it into a good sort of cadence. But I imagine that if I go a little bit more breathy like this, then I can imagine that's going to sound extra cursed, don't you reckon? And I'm fairly certain I've done voices like this on stream in the past, but I can only imagine this just makes your skin crawl, right?
It's just like, what heinous techniques have I uncovered? What are these forbidden techniques I'm only now growing accustomed to? Yeah, the jump on this is surprisingly tight, isn't it? I mean, assuming you do have to make that jump. It's like, gee, this would be a whole lot easier if I just had, for whatever reason, some kind of grappling hook. Or even better, just some boots which allow me to walk along the surface of... along the bed of the river. But surely such miraculous things wouldn't be accessible in this game, right? Wait, I'm just realizing, can I just... I could have just done that the whole time. Here I am, once again, I am my own worst enemy. Yeah, I met. You sound like Liv Tyler constantly whispering about Lord of the Rings and Incredible. Liv Tyler. It's like the name sounds familiar, but I'm not sure where from is the issue. Yeah, I can imagine just, it sounds a lot worse when I make it all breathy-like. I'm trying to act all flirtatious, which I'm sure is what you... I'm sure that's what you're all here for, me to be the flirtatious one. He was Aragorn's a lot. Oh. Oh. Arwen, gotcha. Gotcha. That makes a little bit more sense. Oh yeah, I can actually fight the Octoroks proper now. We can engage in Octorok tennis. Okay, never mind, I guess. Ooh. This path is not a natural formation. Can I make that jump? Let's bluff it with all. Oh, it's shallow here. Nice. Okay, entrance is that way. Or is it? Oh, now I remember. I think I need another power before I'm able to do that, so... Let's just check what's over here. It's a door! You know, I'm kind of surprised that the song of the royal family would consist of basically 3 notes. You'd think it'd be a bit more of a complex tune, so not any sort of half-rate bard would be able to replicate it. You know, sort of forge their way in. Well, here we are, Zola's domain. Took us long enough. I do quite like it in here. It's just nice and all calming with the rush of the water. Zora's domain. Yep. Zora's domain, Zora's domain. Zora's domain. Just ahead, King Zora's chamber. Show proper respect, damn you, or we will have you executed on the spot. We will beat you with sticks. Oh wait, I just realized. It's like, ooh, we probably need some fire for this part. Except... behold. I have the power to make fire. I am Prometheus. It's only a matter of time before I get eaten by the birds. And made into a terrible Aliens prequel, which everybody hates. Let's see, are there any overlaps around here, or am I just being peculiar? Okay, I guess it is now it's around. Okay, let's enter into the shop. We have fresh fish! Yes, fish! I did think that the Aliens prequel was... I mean, to be fair, I think a lot... Game, what do you mean? What do you mean, game? Was there another lab that I was supposed to light here, which I just missed? I have a feeling there was, but I am not seeing it around here. Maybe it's just the case that it's a little further ahead. I just have to sort of get them all in order, or, let's have a look up here. Okay, there's another brazier up here. Can I wonder... Can I just light this as well? With the power of my magic! I have the power! I would say it's gonna be funny when that comes up whenever I stream Portal 2, but, who am I kidding? It's not going to be funny. That implies that I am funny. Okay, I think I just have to do this ye old-fashioned way and just, run all the way down here. I can make it! I don't know where the other one is. Or even if there is another... Oh. It was right here. I am going to cheat. At least want to say that was all of them. Watch it not be all of them. Who are you? We are the Zoras, the proud aquatic people. So you say you have some connection with Hyrule's royal family. Well, what do you want from us? I imagine they all sound like monsters. You know, they seem very sort of, elf-like to me in that respect. Them, you know, the whole thing of them just being absolute snobs. We Zoras all serve the great King Zora. He is so much more civilized than the King of Hyrule, that Harkinian fellow, obsessed with dinner and bombs and whatnot. There's the source of the river Lord Jabba Jabba lives in the fountain. We've asked him to get out of there, but he just refuses, as he is the patron duty of the Zoras. Princess Ruto is in charge of preparing his meals morning and night. Meals, you say? Alright, let's just go into the shop. Let's see what we can see. Let's see what they're selling. What are you selling? 300 rupees! Man, I can't even get it. They weren't kidding. They do sell fish. I'm not gonna worry about that for now. We've lingered too long. It's time to go and see the king. Okay, so that brazier is still up and running. Good to know. Here, stand on the platform and speak to him. Yeah, I imagine you're just gonna have to shout. What's that? I can't hear you over your jowls!
My dear sweet Princess Ruto, where is she gone? I'm so worried.
Let's see this fluffer dance. Let's see how that works. Not at the minute.
Really? Then, do you want to talk to me?
Sure.
Link, try to keep moving.
Hold up, my C-stick isn't working. There we go. Imagine this is a lot easier to do on buttons. Oh. How nice of you to summon a fairy before me. I don't think singing is gonna be, You know what? Bluff it. I'm just gonna go up and speak to the man personally. Okay, never mind, I guess. Ooh, that's just... Wait a second. Oh, that's... I was gonna say that's a gold Skulltula, but it's... Oh. Okay, I guess I can't hit that yet. Let's see what this leads. I practice diving, so are you confident in your diving skill? You know what? Let's do this. It should be fun. I'll just lead you all the way back to the bottom, huh? Diving game, 20 rupees, want to play? Okay, please pick up all the rupees I throw from here. You have only a limited amount of time. When you pick them... Okay, come back here, I'll give you something very nice. Going for the blue ones there. Okay. Start. Whee! Thankfully, you can move while submerged. Look at that, I've already made my money back. Okay, got something very nice for you. Come and get... Very nice. Very nice. Okay. Well, that was easier than some of the other minigames at the very least. Because unlike those ones, I had a drop shadow to go off of. Yeah, I get what they're doing, get with the light sort of refracting off the water onto the surface here. It just looks weird to me. With it just sort of flowing upwards. It just makes this whole place feel like it's alive. Strange, unusual natural phenomena. Okay, I'm right here. What a graceful dive. Now please take this. This is a scale of our kind. With this you can dive much deeper into the water. The silver scale. Nice. I kind of forgot about this. Maybe we'll need this, maybe we won't. Either way, glad we got it. Anyways, Kingman, what can I do for you? Oh, that's right, when you hold... You can actually play different notes if you hold down the triggers. That's up. That's higher. That's lower. It's a neat little thing, so you can actually play like custom songs on this if you want. You know, let's speak to Sari on these matters. Let's see what he has to say about the fact that I'm seemingly unable to talk to Kingman. No, I think we're fine. Actually, we're not fine. Let's just have a look here. Do we have anything I can actually use in my thing? Because obviously shooting him is not an issue. Shooting him is not something I am able to do. Admittedly, I'm a little bit lost yet. You know what? Let's just speed things along so I'm not just sort of sat here for ages. Again, you'll have to. I can only apologize. It's been a long time. Okay, so in terms of lamps, those are the only ones. Oh. Oh. Apparently, there's a letter that I needed for this. I kind of fluffed myself a little bit by doing side quests. I think I'm gonna have to go back and talk to Zelda, but for the time being, I'm just going to start lighting up these lamps. I don't think there's very many people that necessarily had this issue. Alright, let me just go back and do it again because somehow I flubbed it up. Somehow I flubbed up lighting a stick on fire. Incredible, I know. Okay, I'm guessing you can't really use the Din's Fire for this, so I'm just going to hurry on over. There we go. Let's see, was it worth it? I can barely hear it over the sound of rushing water. Another heart piece. Look at that, we get some more health. There's a hole in the center source that leads you to... Oh, okay. So I'm guessing it's down here, right? Down we go. Let me try that again. Down we go. Look at that, I can stay underwater for 6 seconds. Ooh, new area. It appears there's something down there. I want to see if I can get it. Oh. Okay, finally, we got a bottle. I think this is the first bottle you're supposed to get. Of course, my first thought is that particular song. Can I get back into Zola's domain through here? I'm guessing I can. There we go. I woke up this morning, can't believe what I saw. 100 million bottles wash up on her shore. Huh? Looks like there's something already inside this bottle. It's a letter.
Mommy, I'm waiting for you inside Lord Jabba Jabba's belly.
Ruto. Yes, don't tell my father. Well, unfortunately, we're gonna have to tell her father. Do gotta wonder who she was planning on seeing this letter received by. It's a complete mystery to me. Whatever, we got the bottle, which is arguably one of the most powerful items in the game. You know, it's got so many uses. Yeah, let's just go show her dad. That was a nice pop in there. You, sir!
Oh, this letter, it's from Princess Ruto. Let's see, she's inside Lord Jabba Jabba. But that's not possible. A guardian god Lord Jabba Jabba would never eat my dearest Princess Ruto.
So unassuming.
But since that strange Ganondorf came here, Lord Jabba Jabba's been a little green around the gills. The evidence seems clear, of course. You'll go find it, Uto. You can pass from here to go to the altar of Lord Jabble Jabble. I'll keep this letter, you keep the bottle it was in. Take it respectfully. Please find my dearest Princess Ruto immediately. Zora!
I don't like how skinny his legs are by comparison to the rest of his, like, bean-shaped body. This makes him look all the more cursed. It's like, how did he get so fat? It's like we had I imagine Zora had an entire famine of at one point where they couldn't find any fresh fish. And it was because of him. He ate them. Took you long enough. Alright, I'm fairly certain there was another, I'm fairly certain you can get a fairy from here. Let me just check. Can I lock it in the bottle for all eternity? Can I put an innocent fairy in the jar? Yes, I can. Into the jar you go. You know I had to do it to him. Alright. So here we go. Watch, I'm not going to use that fairy for the entire game. Alright, finally. Through to Zola's dome. Through to the altar of Lord Jambu Jambu. Zola's fountain. I keep saying Zola after Jack Sparrow. I thought I saw something stuck on the fence here. Guess not. Let's see, can I explore this place a little bit? I'm fairly certain there's a heart piece I can get around here. Obviously this place seems a little deep. I'm wondering what other goodies I can find in this establishment. Obviously there's a lone tree there, so I'm going to have a look. I was right. Interesting that you can't lock onto these. There we go, Gold Skulltula. Now I don't have to worry about that one. Yeah, it is kind of impressive, just the fact that Link can seemingly swim indefinitely. Because obviously, if this was something like Breath of the Wild, you'd only be able to swim for like 8 seconds before you drown. I mean, I doubt it would be like Helldivers bad, but that's sort of a good point of of comparison with regards to how it seems as though characters can't do anything anymore in video games because of realism. I mean, not to say I'm wholly against realism in games, obviously. It's more so, is it something that will improve, that will make sense with regards in the context of the game and improve the fun factor? Then it's a good thing. If it's just there for the sake of making it more realistic and detracting from the fun of the game, then I say don't. Anyways, it's time for the moment you've been waiting for. Oh. I may have been looking at a bit of a guide for what to do next with regards to Lord Java Java. I just realized there's something else we can get here. Oh, you gotta drop a fish. Oh, I see. We gotta find the fish. First, there's something else I need to find. Something that's over here. I'm not sure we're gonna be making much use of it, but it'd be nice to have nonetheless. I believe it's this one. It's one of these anyway. FBI, open up! Damn! How weak must that wall have been? Alright, I'm just going to use this real quick. Out of the jar you come. That didn't do anything. It'd be nice if they also replenished magic as well, but here we are. Another fountain. completely submerged in darkness. And pink. Alright, get out here already, Houdini. Now, this is just like people coming into my streams.
Welcome, Link. I'm the Great Fairy of Magic. I will give you a magic spell. Please take it.
I imagine it's only going to be a matter of time before I'm making poses like this on stream. It's only a matter of time. But there we go. We got optional spell, Aurora's Wind. Warp magic. Warp when you are in danger. You will teleport to the warp point. When you first use the magic, you will create a warp point. Then you can dispel the warp point you created last time will warp to that point. We can frickin' we have teleport.
Remember, you can use Aurora's Wind only in dungeons that have a dungeon map hidden inside, okay?
And otherwise, it's useless. I'm guessing that's just so you don't end up sequence breaking later on in the game by just accidentally using it somewhere you're not supposed to.
When battles made you weary, please come back and see me.
Oh, well, she was kind enough to replenish my magic at least. Alright, let's go and find the fish. Which I'm going to have to do this all golem-like. Just go in there and try my best to, well, here's some fish. I imagine we're just gonna have to look out for fish close in the shallows, huh? Maybe I'm better off actually doing this back in Zora's domain, to be honest. It's probably a lot shallower there, and I can probably find more fish. Unless... imagine if there was just like a whole bunch of fish right here. Boing, boing. Oh boy, 3 AM. Okay, I'm imagining, we just head back in here. Like, there's bound to be fish around here somewhere. I mean, I suppose it would be kind of weird if they were in Zora's domain. You know, just having a whole bunch of wild, food just sort of floating around. I suppose what... no, I'm not in the mood for it today. I suppose it's like having your very own mini fridge wherever you... oh, there's some fish. Perfect. There we go, got fish. It's... okay, now it's time for the moment you've all been waiting for. Just gotta get up there, eventually. I will admit, I have heard that there are apparently quite a few quality of life changes made to the 3DS port of this. I can't really say I've ever played it, though, which is kind of a shame, because it's like I heard that was they're at least better than the Majora's Mask 3D, so I can't help but feel I kind of missed out on that. Like, I know that you can basically switch out some items using the touchscreen, but I'm not sure what else you can really... what other sort of quality of life changes have been made? Anyways, it's time! That is a very polygonal looking fish. No, it's beginning to... the game's beginning to suck! Well, here we are. I may as well just say it so you don't have to. Vor dungeon, vor dungeon, vor dungeon, vor dungeon. Vor dungeon. Any questions? I'll wait for you to catch up. It's like, you knew this was coming, Pete. Then when I keep mistiming the... There you go. You just gotta play tennis with them. I would say it's funny that these things look to be blowing bubbles, then I have to ask the question, which one of them is called Bubbles? Or is one of those a kid of Ganon's just basically turning the innards of this guy into... Yeah, that is an interesting question. I mean, I guess that does explain why he's green around the gills, if he's constantly... If he just reshaped the entire innards of this poor fish man.
Beauty, if you touch it, you'll get electrocuted.
Alright then, I won't touch it then. Honestly, yeah, this is probably gonna suck, just having wooden splinters constantly just, thrown against your intestines. That's gotta flop and suck. Also, yeah, these doors. I cannot unsee the doors from that one Halo 3 level now. I kinda hate it. Oh, hello. Fancy running into you here. You weren't here, earlier.
You? Who are you? I am Ruto, Princess of the Zoras. What? Are you saying my father asked you to come here to save me? I'd never ask anyone to do such a thing. Letter in a bottle. I have no idea what you're talking about. My father is worried about me. I don't care. Anyway, I can't go home right now, and you... Get out of here, understand? Oh no!
Who could have possibly seen it coming? She just... What an absolute dingus falling into a sinkhole like that. Well, she's probably gonna get churned. Well, okay, here's an interesting question for everybody in chat. What would you consider your favorite type of war? Actually, don't answer that in the chat. I want you to take your favorite type of war, write it out on a post-it note, stick it to the mirror, and then just stare into that mirror for the next 2 minutes and see what What the fluff? I think the simulation's breaking down. Right in the middle of my joke as well. Neuven, what did I just say? Go put it on a post-it note and stick it to the mirror. Do it. I can wait. Oh, make you regret this. You have nothing to hurt me with. Alright, in we go.
Are you still hanging around here? I told you to go away. I'm okay, I've been going inside Lord Jabba Jabba's belly since I was little, but...
Oh, she's into it. Posting my gift. Please don't.
Lord Jabba Jabba is very strange today. There are electrified jellyfish and strange holes around. On top of that, my precious stone was... But that's none of your business. Anyway, you go home now, understand?
Alright, I guess I'm just gonna leave. Shaolin, if you cut it, will burst open and knock you back. What do you mean I can't pop it with the slingshots? What is going on with you today, game? Can't go out that... Oh, there's a skull tool over there. I want to see if I can actually get up there. Damn it! I'm too short. I'm too freaking weeble. I don't remember these guys. I don't remember those guys. It seemed like a bit of a party in here. Yeah, I know, Navi. Oh, the water rises! Whatever, I got the token, it was worth it. And some more ammo. Can I... Okay, I'm just gonna have to, do this the old-fashioned way. Let's see, Is it gonna rise up to this level, I wonder? Yes, it is. Alright, let's just keep exploring. I don't really remember much about this level aside from, obviously, the nature of it. Okay, so... we got to go and solve the puzzles. Yes, you must solve the puzzles of the Great Papyrus, human. Then you may pass into the boss area. The boss, of course, being me, the Great Papyrus. But I will truly show you the greatness of my blue attack. Yeah, it's been a long time. Alright, I guess I'm just gonna leave you here. Worried about me? Then I will give you the honor of carrying me. However, I won't leave until I find the thing I'm looking for. You'd better believe me. And now she's gonna be in a right strop for the entire thing. Still, it's crazy to believe that she was into it the whole time. It's like, oh. It's like I'm only now remembering a lot of these plot details, and it's like, wow. I mean, I heard it was like popular in Japan in some circles, but not that popular. Dying. Let's see, can I carry you into the next... Yes, I can. Okay, so I can just hold it out by the looks of it. Gotcha. I wonder what part of anatomy this is supposed to be. Well, whatever it is, it's killing me. You know, I'll be right back. Just gotta reset the Octoro- oh. Dying. Alright, fine. At least I get another Skulltula. Alright, here we go again. We know the drill by now. Okay, it's just showcasing you the nature of being able to reflect projectiles in certain areas. It's like an actual puzzle. Alright, here we go again. You know, it is kind of funny now that I think about it. I mean, it's just, I'm not sure how much into the weeds I want to get into it, but, I don't know, I feel as though that particular thing that I mentioned previously, it's complicated, because I can't really say the prospect of actually eating people is one which I am necessarily, all that behind after having a lot of, thoughts over it. Again, it's a little bit complicated, but then again, I suppose it doesn't really matter. I suppose it doesn't really matter, because, just... me when I flipping get you. There. You're gonna have to live with that now. Okay, let's carry on. It was worth it. To make everybody go hide around the corner and just realize, geez, this model looks ugly. Actually, it doesn't look like that's just me being, trying to be ha-ha hee-hee. No, Ivan, I don't want to know about any of that. Like, I'm sure you are, North, but I don't want to know. Watching on a 4K zoom. Yeah, just a little bit of bad timing considering where we are. You know, I think I could just go in here, actually, now that I think about it. That's it. Rise up from where you're standing. What do you mean that doesn't work? If so, what have I been doing this whole time? My whole life is a lie. Now it just feels as though I'm dying both inside and out. I can also hear that inferno scuttering around here somewhere. Yeah, needless to say, I don't have that many memories of this place. It's that infernal scritching noise again! Oh, there's a ladder here. Alright, let's see what this leads. You cannot catch me! I mean, I do gotta wonder, it really does feel like this may have awakened something in some people at the very least. That's the impression I'm getting so far. Okay, that's the way I originally... Let's just head this way real quick. Surely nothing can go wrong here.
Watch out, Link. Electricity is running through this red slimy thing. I told you to be careful, Link.
Okay, I guess, oh. Its tail is its weak point. Except it's not exposed. Oh. I can't believe it became a Vector Man enemy. Something, what? Hey. Hey. I'm trying my best here, alright? Alright, let's just see what manner of horrible thing you put in this. Doesn't look like anything yet. Thankfully. Yeah, don't mind me, fellas. I got places to be. Do you mind? Honestly, the manners of these Octoroks. Okay, let's see. Can these please give me some health? Because I could definitely benefit... Nope, nothing. Nothing. Oh, I see. I think it's just a matter of which hole you decide to fall down. But this one gets me a little bit close. Oh. It's the beating of... It's the scuttering of that infernal Skulltula! I think I may need a little bit of reminding as to how this whole thing works. It is obvious that I'm going to need to get Ruto up here in order to hit the pressure plates. It's just a matter of how exactly does one go about getting her up here. Also, yeah, those jellyfish are kind of annoying me. This green slimy thing. You see a lot of people get stuck. I mean, there's an area you go with routes that triggers and... Okay. Mechanics seem confusing. I mean, it's just... I suppose it's just a matter of remembering how exactly this goes. Because again, it's been a long time since I've been here. Doesn't help with the fact that the enemies here are the most annoying so far, and the fact that, one, they're floating, two, they're, invincible to my, usual forms of attack. And that simply won't do. Yeah, how inconsiderate. Let's just go this way. This is the only way we can go, after all. With these weird cursed splorching sounds. I can't believe it, she fluffing died. She drowned. How can a fish drown? I don't get it. I didn't think this was possible. Alright, let's see what else we can find around here. I'm guessing she just respawns back here. Ah, how inconsiderate. Yeah, she's still talking about taking responsibility. Let's see, only other place we can really go with route to at the moment is this room, where I just die. Okay, back a little bit more. Just gotta snipe these ones, I think. Gotcha. Alright, let's see if there's anything else I can actually do around here. It doesn't look like it. Can I... I mean, I know what... I think I have a feeling what this is supposed to be... What I'm supposed to use against this guy, but, yeah, I can't do anything with that yet. Bugs me, your wallet isn't big. What do you mean? I got the adult wallet. I'm an adult. It would be funny if there were just, bits of flesh wall you could just blow up. Yeah, you can't climb ladders with her. It's like you only have 2 doors to go through. Well, I suppose in my situation, there's only 1 door I can go through. And the Octoroks respawned again. You know, I'm just gonna bypass this. Well, you know, just die again. That's also an option. I always think we'd be in for a good time with this dungeon, considering, presumably what most of my audience is like, but, apparently not. It really is like proper digestion, which is just nothing but pain. I have a giant... Oh. Ha ha ha, very funny, Neuburn. Like, I'm sure that a lot of people have had those sorts of jokes before. It really feels like this door is the only one you're able to go through, huh? Also, what doesn't help about this dungeon, it seems as though there's no real place for you to, properly get health back. Oh, never mind. Crisis averted, I guess. You just have to deal with all the booblays. This is more of the that you only have 20... It's only near the start of the game, Norven. Have some patience. Yeah, it seems that there's not much I can do here. Unless it is just the case that I just go across here and just try... Oh wait, I couldn't go across there after all. Never mind. I guess I'm just sort of stuck here. Just doomed to be digested over time. Oh. Well, that makes things a little bit funnier. Just a particular mechanic that I didn't take into account. Just gotta wait for the water to sink. Because now it's like I actually know what I'm doing here. At least somewhat. Yeet. Yeah, you could just casually throw her. Yeah, she'll complain, but this is my way of getting at least some kind of, catharsis from our little sort of, adventures together. Okay, it's these guys which you need to pop in order to get items back. Look at this. We get rupees, we get magic. Get back here, you. And there was even a thing on the roof for me to... Even the thing on the ceiling for me to shoot as well. You meant to toss the other side? Yeah. It's like I didn't realize you could even do that, but it's funny. Yeet. And let's see, can I... Yes, I can. To think it was really that easy. 8-year-olds are supposed to be able to play this game, don't you know? Oh, not another one. Well. Oh, oh. I think we're getting somewhere. He's not a person, but an object. Like, when did this game get so based? Okay, now we can actually hit the pressure plates. It's like we finally fiddled the riddle. You think you can get the drop on me, but no, it's never that easy. You're gonna have to wake up real early in the morning.
Switch. It doesn't look like you can press it down with your weight alone, Link.
With the power of teamwork.
Stinger, destroy it before it flies into you.
Oh boy, we get amphibious bats. Get out from under there. Hold still and let me shoot you. Yeah, I feel it's... Yeah, again, I feel that's another one which I have to stream at some point. Just, bluffing ow. Yeah, just, Star Fox 64 is another one which I feel is I'm gonna have to stream at some point. Unfortunately, I don't have an N64. I mean, it could be that could be an option. Get myself a refurbished N64 and just stream off of that. Because that is an interesting thing I am wondering about. What do you reckon lasts longer? Cartridges or... Oh, damn it. Yeah, what do you think will last longer? Cartridges or discs? Part of me wants to say cartridges. Well, that works. Alright, let's see what we get for our troubles. The spoils of war. Curious question, we consider streaming the GameCube Lord of the Rings games? I'm probably gonna have to find them, but yeah. Walk within the boomerang, mate! I'm gonna have to get the music now. I'm gonna have to get the music now for this. Just bear with me a sec. I'm gonna need to get some music prepared. You know what time it is. Now this billabong's got a lot. You got gum trees, you got wallabies, and even a koala. Let's get a move on. Attack distant enemies with it by pressing this. Yeah, I'm just gonna bump. Hell yeah. Alright then, let's go. I could actually stream the GameCube versions of those games now that I think about it. I have the technology. Okay, I'm just gonna have to abandon her here. Let's go, mates. Now look at that. And that's how we do it in the bush, mate. Come on down here, you yobbo. I haven't got all day, mate. Thai games only had members of the first one, and then like the first 3 or 4 areas. I mean, the music for them is definitely quite stellar. I didn't mean to do that. Got another one in you. Absolutely liquidated. Turned into gunk. Slight unfortunate thing about those music tracks is they are quite short. You know what? This works. This works a little bit. I'll keep this up for a little bit. But first I need to get rid of autoplay because it keeps happening to me. Alright, is she waiting for... Nope, she went all the way... Oh. Yeah, how inconsiderate of me.
The red slimy thing is gone. That must be because you cut the red tail. Will that work with the other ones too?
Only one way to find out. Sorry, only one way to find out, mate. Let's get a move on, princess. It is if this... There we go. It is that bloody move and gut thing will allow me to actually move. 40 seconds? Dying. Can I actually target one of them, game? Thank you. I was gonna say, I don't think I'm gonna have enough time for this, but game, can you target them, please? Thank you. Nice. I'm guessing this is the compass. Well, we like knocked those out super quick. Now we actually know what we're doing. I was thinking we were just gonna have a nice song and dance about it as well. Lord Jabba Jabba should be just out there thinking, why is that music coming from my lower intestines? I mean, it's pretty good, but I don't... It seems concerning. Alright, let me just stop that real quick. Before we get too lost in the sauce. Great music and all, but this is a Zelda stream, not a the Tasmanian Tiger stream, so we gotta reel it in a little bit. Alright, away we go. Gotta go all the way over here, I think. Yep, we can go here now. Oh gee, I wonder what could possibly be in here.
Seems to narrow part of its weak point.
You need a particular item. Just a very particular... Get down here already. I do find it kind of neat, just the fact that the boomerang has just become like a, just a synonymous recurring thing in the Zelda series. It's like, with every Zelda game, you can be sure that you're going to come across at least one boomerang. That being said, I think... It's been a long time. I don't remember if there were boomerangs in Breath of the Wild. I mean, sure there must have been, but I don't recall, is the thing. Alright, let's see what's behind door number... What is it, 6?
Watch out!
Oh, hell yeah. Multi-kills. Look at that, we can actually kill the jellyfish now. I feel so powerful. This is like power beyond anything I've ever imagined. I mean, I don't remember necessarily getting that far in Wind Waker from what I recall, but I remember the boomerang there at the very least being pretty cool. With how you're able to, like, lock onto multiple things. I mean, Wind Waker's definitely something I'm gonna have to play at some point. You know, just so you can hear me in my cursed voice say Onei-chan. Because I know there's going to be a market out for that somewhere. I'm not sure what exact market, but I'm sure it's there. Okay, so I believe it was this one. Oh. Right next to a gold skull. 2 of them! Just 2 gold skulltulas just right next to each other, huh? Okay. I won't object. Because thankfully I can be gone. Yeah, you can actually get them with the boomerang. Meaning I can finally be done with the scattering of those infernal spiders. The beating of that infernal heart. Yeah. It's like, chili. I like this thing. Chili. I don't know why I make it sound like... Oh. There it is.
That's it! That's what I've been looking for! Throw me up there, onto the platform!
Alright, yeets. Now it's time for a boss with our unfortunate weak spot, I can only imagine. Hey, that's my thing! But why Princess Ruto? Am I gonna have to kill her now?
Oh my goodness! I finally found my mother's stone. I was very upset when Lord Jabba Jabba swallowed it. While I was feeding him, he suddenly swallowed me. I was so surprised I dropped it inside. But now I found it, I don't need to be in here anymore. So, take me home right now.
Alright. Good luck with that. Oh. Oh, no.
Yeah, what is this, an octopus?
Oh, no. It's Octoglock. Okay. Navi, can you target it, please? It's Big Octo. Attack it from behind. Attack from the rear. Attack from the rear. Why are you running? Why are you running? Damn it, he disappeared. He's right behind me, isn't he? Oh, no, now he's just chasing me. Yeah, kind of interesting that the camera just seems to no-clip out of bounds on this, in this area in particular. Really gives the sense that the simulation is breaking down. Or maybe it's just all the digestive acids out there which are yet to consume me. Yeah, it's weird. You know, for being inside Lord Jabba Jabba's belly, there seems to be hardly any, There seems to be hardly any acids in here. This town is full of pizza! How can you sit there and eat monsters? Sounds like Silent Hill cutscene music. I can kind of see it. You know, I'm just gonna get the slingshot out for this. Damn it, I can't hit him. Get back here, you. You know what? I'm just gonna go this way. Like, why are you running? Why are you running? Damn this man. Get close to him with a Deku Nut or a Boomerang once it's stun, single jump slash it. Good to know that I could just use the Deku Nut for this. Once again, Deku Nut constantly showcasing their uses. Where did he... Oh, there he is. Get over here, you. I'm not done with you yet. Yeah, I have admittedly been missing the Sonic streams a little bit. Mostly just for a lot of the laughs. Anyways, flashbang! That didn't work. Flashbang! Where is this man? He keeps disappearing on... Oh, there he is. Seriously, this is like one of the most annoying enemies we've encountered so far. There we go. Flashbang! Flashbang! Flash... Stop mocking me. Game! Game! Boomerang stuns for longer, gotcha. Oh, and then he just, spins, right. Okay, so I can't just keep doing this, huh? To think, I was just making a big hassle out of nothing, huh? I say as he just rapidly charges forward and kills me instantly. And he's finally fallen. Took you long enough. Can I just... Well, time to go up here with basically no health. Oh, how convenient. Well, I say convenient, it's more considerate if anything. Oh, yes, that feels good. Wait, did the... All targeting plays. There we go. Yeah, they do drop stuff. Good. Alright. Should be good to go. My god, this dungeon took longer than anticipated. Oh. And now I have an idea as to what, these... Now it's like we know what these do. It was as I suspected. Now where are we? Oh. Right over here, I guess. Unfortunately, I do not have Ruto with me. Unless... Damn it! I thought I was being smart. No, I can't even get back up. Ah. Well, at the very least, I can clear out that one room with the Octoroks now. The boxes. What about the boxes? Oh. Oh. I'm picking up what you're putting down now, and yeah, basically coming in here was kind of pointless, now that I think about it. Come on, I can make it! There we go. Yeah, Ruto is about as worth as much to me as a single box. That about sums up our relationship together. You will not catch me! Also, I do gotta wonder what all this stuff is supposed to be in the context of this being more Jabba Jabba's belly. Like, what is this stuff I'm climbing on? It can't be all that healthy, right? Here we go. 8-year-olds are supposed to be able to solve the puzzles in this game. Well, this looks different. What part of Lord Jabba Jabba are we in now? I gotta wonder. A place with a lot of climbing areas by the looks of it. Alright, the boss room's right there. But I can hear more of that infernal scratching noises! We must find it and silence it for good. Where is it? What is it? Why is it? I can hear you. Somewhere. I think it's on that side. There it is. I see you! You cannot hide anymore! The demon is silenced. Again, I was saying, this must be like the most frustrating playthrough of Ocarina of Time in the history of ever. But just how much I am seemingly unaware of. Oh, there you go. I know about this at the very least. I played Rayman 3. You gotta curve it.
Hold on, someone's talking into my earpiece. Go for it, Rayman.
You gotta curve your punches, see? That's all that game taught you, is that you need to curve your punches. Oh, this is just a ramp over. There was a ramp over here all along. Okay. At long last. We're getting out of this dump. Before we become a dump. With that much electricity, I thought Cell arrived. Within my brain is a small nucleus. Baronade! He's powering up! Like, oh gee, I wonder how you're supposed to deal with it. Oh, he's firing his lasers! All targeting, please! There we go, now we can... I was gonna say, now we can attack the body, except not really. Protected by jellyfish. You guys mind? I'm trying to throw bombs. Wait, can I just deal with these with, Yeah, I can just deal with those with a boomerang, huh? Okay. Oh no, he's going into he's becoming a Beyblade. I know this probably isn't the most optimal way of going about it, but I don't care. This is working. Are you done, sir? Okay, oh, there we go. Z targeting, please! Sorry, Z targeting. Gotta remember. Just for... Ow. Oh no, it's Z. So what is this thing? Electrified tumor, probably? That's a very good question, honestly. Okay, parasitic jellyfish swarm. And you just go in and just go hog wild. Unless he tries to tase me, bro! Get down here! There you go, getting some good stabs in. Picking up what I learned in Birmingham. Because I have, unfortunately, been there a couple of times. There we go. Well, too bad for you. Now you are the tumors. Yeah, I'm guessing that's one of the enemies which originally was supposed to be like red blood, which got censored. I mean, I suppose it's nice and gross either way. Finally. Oh, really? It was always green. Interesting. Anyways, there she is. Let's get out of here. What do you have to say about this? Nothing, I guess. She's just sort of floating there.
You're late. What took you so long? You're useless. I was just lonely, that's all. Just a little.
Alright, away we go, Scotty. Okay, this one always was green. Interesting to note. And then he died. He drowned. Oh no, she's coming on to him. He's only a child.
You looked cool. Cooler than I thought you would anyway. Just a little. Well, anyway, you saved me, so I guess I'll reward you. What do you wish? Just tell me.
Nothing really. Oh. And it was finished dungeon complete. Now for the princess have the... Yeah. It's like... Unfortunately, she has become the Melia of this game. I need that stone.
You mean the spiritual stone of water, Zora's sapphire, don't you? My mother gave it to me and said I should give it to only the man who will be my husband. You may call it the Zora's engagement ring.
Well, I mean, given what happens at the end of this game... Oh, hey, Nordic, you just caught us in time to, watch, Link get engaged.
Alright. I'll give you my most precious possession, Zora's sapphire.
Okay, later, I guess. Yeah, it's been a bit of a hectic time trying to get through Jabba Jabba's bed, but we got there in the end. It's just a little confusing, but we got there in the end. And now we got all the MacGuffins. This is the spiritual stone of water passed down by the Zoras. Aww. The most precious possession. You don't know what she's talking about, but you finally collected it. It's like, marriage? What is that? Some kind of food? Go back and see Princess Zelda.
Don't tell my father.
I'm getting out of here as soon as I possibly can, so you don't have to worry. I don't recall if there's anything else we can get here at the moment. I imagine it's like... I'm fairly certain there's at least one area where you can get like a piece of heart, which is later on in the game. But I think for now we're just sort of set for the time being. So we can potentially do some more side stuff to... I was going to say pad out. That doesn't seem right. It's time for some more mask selling stuff. That seems like a good use of our time. I'm sure that it'll be time well spent. Yep, there she is.
Did my most precious possession help you in your quest?
Oh, she said hee as opposed to tee-hee. It's like finally we're breaking new ground here. The curse is broken. And it's only a matter of time before I deliver my most cursed hee-hee. I imagine it won't be for a little bit though. It's like I don't think y'all are ready for that, but you kids are no, I'm just kidding. I was gonna quote Back to the Future, but then again,
Well, actually...
what is it? Yeah, gotta head to Hyrule Castle. Well, yeah, I gotta head to Hyrule Castle in order to see the Happy Mask Salesman. That's how this works. What did you think I meant, dingus? Let's see, can I actually... I don't think I can actually make it over there, but I'm gonna try anyways! Alright, let's just head on, roll on. We're gonna be rolling down the river. Gets meaner. I can't help it, it's just part of my my Britishness. I can't help it that I tend to act that way sometimes. Like the one time we actually get to roll on down the river, and it's actually intentional. Roll. Well, here we are. And the only thing left to do now is just roll on over to Hyrule Castle after a job well done. Roll around the river. Scooby-Doo trying to sing, I can't remember the name of the song, actually. Oh. It's getting very suspiciously dark as we approach the castle. This seems ominous. A storm is approaching. Wait a minute. It's raining. The drawbridge lowering. Could it be? It is. It's just like the dream at the start of the game. Oh no. Yeet. But that means... There he is. You need to put on a good voice to this with his very long nose. He's streamlined, don't you know? Ah, I lost her. You, over there, little kid. Suavecito, suavemente, mesame. That's the wrong game, but you must have seen that white horse go past just now. Which way did it go? Which way did it go? Answer me. So, think you can protect them from me? You've got guts, kid. You've got guts, kid! That just reminds me of Spantinus. Ronaldinho Soxer! Oh, and it doesn't help that it's just... I was thinking he was streaming, then he just has those massive monkey ears. You want a piece of me? Very funny. I like your attitude. Revenge Deathball. Even Ganon's hairline is running away from him. He doesn't even have a way to speak anymore. Pathetic little fool. You realize who you are dealing with? I am Ganondorf, and soon I will rule this world. Really soon I could have gone with a better voice of that, but I couldn't really... One didn't necessarily come to mind, is the unfortunate thing. Well, that was kind of weird. Anyways, she dropped something in the water for me. Looking at that one frame of pain. Alright, let's go into the water, see what we can find. What could that possibly be? What's that? Well, let's see. Looks familiar looking. You found the Ocarina of Time, the hidden treasure of the royal family. Oh, we did it, we did it. Roll credits. Must suck to be a Gerudo male. Your birth is basically an omen of... Yeah. I do gotta wonder if there's just, like, families of Gerudos who, have a son who sire a son are just like, oh no. And to try and avoid the they try to raise the Gerudo men as women. I mean, obviously, I'm guessing it doesn't work out too well, but I gotta wonder. Like, especially nowadays, that we have to question, especially given what we see in Breath of the Wild, whether or not that's actually a thing. Anyways, now I can just throw Sari's Ocarina in the trash. You know what, childhood friend?
Link, can you hear me? It's me, Zelda.
Look at this vignette.
Link, when you hold this ocarina in your hand, I won't be around anymore. I wanted to wait for you, but I couldn't delay any longer. At least I could leave you the ocarina and this melody.
There it is. Get used to it. We're gonna be hearing this a lot, I reckon. According to some people, this is capable of reversing time. That's only a rumor, though. You've learned the Song of Time. Blah, 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 blah.
Now, Link, play this melody in front of the altar in the Temple of Time. You must protect the Triforce.
Well, that was kind of funky. Anyways, it's time for side content. Because I imagine that once we actually do enter the Temple of Time, that's going to be a good stopping point. And, I know, it feels a little bit too early for stopping for me. So let's go and explode this rock here. I remember there was like an exploit involved in this rock where you could basically farm it for all the Skulltulas in the game, but we're not going to do that. At least I could have sworn there was a Skulltula in here. Maybe it was another one. Anyways. Budge. Boogases. It's like I could have sworn there was a Skulltula down here. I guess it was... Maybe it's in the future there's a, maybe at some point there is a Skulltula that spawns down here, but not yet. Anyways. Time to sell some more masks. I'm sorry, I just keep on having that on the mind. Also, I'm just noticing... Oh. I forgot that the chains are actually, flat JPEGs. Flat JPEGs. This is the Nintendo 64, I mean GameCube after all. I don't know, just from that particular angle, it just looks as though, these chains were linked together by nothing. Anyways, let's head into town. Certainly nothing bad happened while our star was gone. Let's go. Okay, I can't go back. Well, let's have a look in the back alleys first. Surely nothing happened in the back alleys whilst I was gone. You, sir.
Hey, Sonny, I'll tell you something helpful. I hear there's a mysterious fountain somewhere near the
Yeah, I've already been there. Lee was down. Oh. What's up with it? What's up with this fella?
Are you the boy from the forest? Finally met you. I have something to tell you. Ganondorf, the Gerudo King of Thieves. He betrayed our king. Zelda's nanny Impa sensed danger and escaped from the castle with our princess. I tried to stop Ganondorf's men from chasing them, but the princess was waiting for a boy from the forest. It's you, so she wanted to give something to the boy. If you received it from the princess, hurry to the temple of...
He's not moving anymore. This very jovial music for this soldier's dying words. He's just straight up Jed. We just watched a man die on screen. Link has just watched a man die. The innocence is all gone now. And here's this guy just loitering right next to a corpse. Hey, this Scotsman is dead, I just watched him die, the whole world is doomed, Ganon's gonna win. Happy jovial music he's blasting. Yeah, exactly, it's just, we're here watching as this man just dies horribly. Also, I want to check real quick, is this place open yet?
Huh? What? Uh-oh. A customer. Welcome to our cutting-edge amusement center. The Bombchu Bowling Alley. Do you want to know what you can win? Well, it's a secret. I can't tell you unless you pay to play. It's 30 rupees per game. Do you want to play?
Sure.
Okay, aim for the hole in the center and let the Bombchu go. You get 10 tries. Ready? Let's bowl! Oh, and I almost forgot. Here's what you can win. Start!
I think you're able to actually control these a little bit.
Kablooey!
Oh, it keeps going. Okay.
Chimkin! You gotta watch out for the Chimkin!
Okay, I guess I'm gonna properly angle. There we go. Gotta properly angle it. There we go. All right, all the way down the... Where do they get the giant chickens? Where do they get these things? Or whatever, I'm just gonna watch it fly. Chicken is turned to stone. Again, more jovial, happy music after we just watched a man die.
Move, chicken! Move, chicken!
Guess I'm just gonna have to be quick on the draw of this, huh? Damn it. Yeah, let's keep... Oh! Oh! Right. It's game time now. Time to put our game faces on, ladies and gentlemen. It's time to win ourselves another heart piece.
I feel as though I keep slipping into this more and more. I mean, you don't seem to all have a problem with it, so I'm glad of that at least.
Look at that. Look at that. Ain't that beautiful? I'm wondering if the whole thing about this is supposed to go in at like an angle like this. Okay, maybe not. Or it's just the case that you have to go in it from a little bit from the side. Is that it? This is going, and it's gone! Winner! Yes! Piece of heart. It's definitely worth it. You want to play again? Let's see what else you can win. Okay, it's just bombs. Okay, I guess I could do with some more bombs. Oh, it's all the way up there now. It changes every time! It's like witchcraft! Well, okay, it's just the second one that changes over time. I see how it is. Damn chickens. Why do these confound chickens always get in my way? Alright, I guess, over here, maybe? Let's try that. Again, because it keeps going a little bit more central. There we go. Lovely jubbly, and we get some more bombs. Got bombs. You wanna play again? Nah. Alright, I guess you don't play if you don't... You don't have to play if you don't have to. Well, I'm not sure what other prizes you get from the bowling alley. I'm just happy to get the heart piece. Alright, let's go and see about selling some more masks. Also, that's an interesting question. What happened to the king? Which mask can I lend to today? The spooky mask. Yep, it's time for more Zedris. We just watched a man die. We got some magic, we got some masks, we got ourselves a bottle. I'm gonna see where this goes real quick so we can be sure that this goes to the right place. I'm not sure how many of these we're gonna need to do, but I know there's one in particular that you want me to get. Okay, I think I know where I need to go with this. I keep doing that whenever the trumpets blare up. I should stop. I know it's annoying for all of you, but it's just so catchy. I mean, I guess that's pretty spooky. I just realized. I'm wondering with all the masks you can wear in this game, and I suppose by extension Majora's Mask. Imagine if you get like a Zelda 64 equivalent to Payday. It's like Payday, but it's basically plays the same as this. How do you reckon that would go? I mean, not well, obviously, but I just couldn't help but think it with all the masks we've got. Now I'm just imagining young Link with a Dallas mask. Oh, I'm dying! Someone drop a fairy bottle! Oh, I need a fairy bottle!
Now it's time for the gravekeeper. Eh? Oh, it's a mask. I get a different kind of fight from that mask than I get from Dante. Will you give me that mask to me?
Sure.
With this mask, I'll just be like Dante. Here's my money.
Sold third Ruby Mask kit for a full price. Didn't mind paying at all. Amazing. So you can get the new mask model. You can get the new mask model too. Wow. All new masks. Amazing. I mean, obviously, it's like I said, I wasn't gonna do optional content, but here I am just doing. I just remembered. We got a few more Skulltulas under our belt, so we may as well see what's going on in the Spider House. How are these freaks doing? I don't want to know what they did in order to be inflicted with a spider curse, but we may as well just see about it. Okay, so we've got the one. Is there another one on that side? Oh, they're all just still cursed. Dropping from the ceiling and begging for death, a lot of them. Okay, let's just roll on out. I suppose there is something ultimately quite chill about it, just navigating the early game like this. You know, just have the nice music, you got... You know, it's just the ambiance, really, which I'm sure a lot of people are a big fan of, which... Obviously, with the latter portion of the game, you don't necessarily get for obvious reasons. It's like, this is the last of the game being all, cute and innocent-like. You know, it's... And we're on the cusp of becoming a man. Well, I say man, that's kind of debatable. Yeah, I think the spooky mask looks a lot spooky in the artwork, honestly. Very reminiscent of Redead's. Let's see what we get this time. And the music's catchy as well. Okay, let's see what we get.
Oh great, you sold it. Please pay me back 30 rupees for the spooky mask now.
Payment received. There it is. The skull says,
Hold my breath as I wish for death. Oh, please, Ilya, help me. Darkness imprisoning me. All I see, absolute horror.
Anyways, here we are. It's time for the moment we've been waiting for. Where do we see to show it off? The hood's long ears are so kawaii. This is what I was doing the side quest for, so we could play around with the bunny hood. It even has jiggle physics, kind of. It jiggles. Look at it go.
Yeah, what's your problem?
You, sir. Mask. When I was a little kid, I also wore masks around. What, you see you can't imagine me doing... Okay, it's not this guy. So there's somebody I'm going to need to get this bunny hood to. Let's go have a look. It's annoying that I keep having to re-equip it for each screen. Okay, let's have a look. And for this, I think we're not gonna need to go back to the ranch. Also, yeah, let's just check, Saria's Fairy Ocarina is just gone now. It's like, that belonged to our childhood friend, and we just, like, threw it in the trash. This guy's a bit hard to... Yeah. Admittedly, I am looking this up just for the sake of brevity. It doesn't always show up, and it can take a while to actually... Right. That could be a pain, but hey, we get to explore around the ranch a little bit more. It feels as though we've only really, explored, like, half, maybe, of, Hyrule Field. The other half is, like, where everything else is, like the field and Gerudo Valley. We haven't really got there yet. I'm wondering if I need to summon the sun for this. Observe as I now need to re-equip the bunny hood and work my way back to Lon Lon Ranch. Oh, never mind. I was thinking of another song. Oh, and it's those fluffing things again. Those things always freak me out. Just, you know, Hyrule Field's supposed to be this nice... Oh. Who is that I see before me, running towards me across the horizon? You, sir. You, sir! Can you please stop for a second here? I wish to talk to you, sir. About a great many things, sir. Yep, he's just... I'm guessing you just have to wait till he stops, right? And hope that that thing over there doesn't kill us all. Oh lordy, coming! Oh lordy, coming! Z targeting, please! I'm dying again! Damn it, he's getting away!
Defend with your shield.
That's it, come at me. Oh, it was actually that simple, huh? Alright, let's just keep on after him. And he's gonna make me run for all of it. How'd you find him for— I don't know, it just sort of appeared on the horizon. Am I just gonna have to wait for him to stop? Please, sir, I need to talk— I have a business proposition for you, sir, if you care to slow down. Also, if we could please move away from the giant killer helicopter plants, that would also be lovely. Okay, thank you. Yeah, I did hear that apparently underneath Piantissimo's like helmets, it is like an NPC from Ocarina of Time. Sir! Please! Can you please stop for Pete's sake? Yeah, he's still going. Sir! Sign is back that says no— oh. You almost tricked me for a second there. I feel as though I'm gonna need to do something to stop him. So, let's, probably a mistake, but flashback! I can't believe he's immune to flashbangs! What is this man? He is immortal. Sir? Please, I've been out here for 3 days. Can I please interest you in this bunny hood? Sir. Oh, finally.
I bet with those long ears you can hear the voices. Oh, those are genuine rabbit ears from the animal of legend.
You can hear the voices.
Oh, those are genuine rabbit ears from the animal of legend. I don't care how expensive it is. Please sell it to me.
Sure.
Oh, my long dream. Returning to the wildlife. Finally, the actor, stage, and prop have been united.
The remaster being paid you a crazy amount of money for it. More money than you can count. Pay back just 50 rupees of this money. Alright, good luck. You know, good luck with all the undead surrounding you. He has his motivational workout playlist on. Yeah, you say that. I'm just reminded of that one workout playlist from, that one, Vinesauce stream. The one for, Dan Andreas Definitive Edition. I'm sure you know which one I mean, but I'll put it in the VC anyways. I'll just do it right now, before I forget. I did actually have that playlist have a lot of those songs on my playlist for a long time. At least back when I, actually had Spotify. This is one of those things where I had it for a long time, I used it a fair bit, and then, I saw a lot of the, I suppose, policy changes and the sort of stuff that was just getting dumped on, then I figured, yeah, maybe not. May end up regretting it, but oh well. Picking up the new Ocarina. Okay. Yep, just a nice casual tired yawn after watching a man die. You know how it is. Alright.
Oh, great, you sold it. Please pay me back 50 rupees for the bunny hood now. Oh, yeah. Very well done. All the masks are sold out. I know I could trust you. As a reward, I will lend you this special mask. This is the Mask of Truth. It is a mysterious mask passed down by the Sheikah. With this mask, you can see into the other people's minds. It is useful but scary. Why is it scary? You may find out as you grow older and discover the true meaning of life.
My brother in Christ, we still don't know what that is. I mean, I do, but in general, we don't know what it is. There it is, got the Mask of Truth. Show it to many people. You can now borrow any mask you want, just have faith. Just have faith.
Welcome, which mask can I lend to you?
Okay, Gerudo, Zora mask. I guess this is just more for fun. Obviously, there's a yeah, obviously, we're just gonna go for the bunny hood. As if there was any other one which we would possibly go with. Did you make base? I'm still on that, making that. Yeah, it's just I did end up making that Blue Sky account, but unfortunately I haven't really done anything with it. Because that would involve actually using Blue Sky. This is one of those things where I'd generally want to avoid social media as much as I reasonably can. You know, just for the sake of health and whatnot. Okay. That's also a cool JPEG. Wait, where's the Mask of Truth? Am I gonna have to borrow the Mask of Truth from back again? Please, we'll play Breath of the game according to Miyamoto, Breath of the Wolves. Okay, Mask of Truth. I'm guessing I'm just gonna have to get it back from him. Where is my mask? Up. What have I done? Where is the Mask of Truth? I'm not seeing it. I'm guessing it's just the case of I have to. It'd be nice if I could skip cutscene. If I could skip your text, man. Again, it's just like being in the office, wanting to just skip everyone's dialogue just to get back to work. Oh, there it is. Mask of Truth. No! No, I'm done now. I am done. I'm off to go and meet my terrible fate already. Where's my curse? There it is. Mask of Truth. Let's go and talk to people around town with this thing on. Yeah, what's your... How irritating. Actually, I'm wondering, is it with the Mask of Truth you're able to actually properly decipher the stuff on the Sheikah stones? Boing, boy. Or do you need the statue's one-eyed gaze pierced into your mind? Okay, I think it's more so the case that you need the lens of truth. Oh, I didn't have the mask on, actually. Let's have a look. Oh. So it is the case that, you can't actually read the looking stones now. Responding to your mask, the strange stone statue talks to you. I overheard this. They say that Gerudo sometimes come to Hyrule Castle Town to look for boyfriends. They gotta propagate the species somehow. It's like, it's like, Leon! You need to continue the bloodline!
Hey! Listen! Let's go check inside the Temple of Time.
Not yet, I want to check out the funny rocks.
I overheard this. They say it is against the rules to use glasses at the treasure chest shop in Hyrule Castletown Market.
Against the rules? Why would that possibly be? Gerudo Rabbit Street. I imagine if I'm forced to play Breath of the Wild. Then again, Vel is probably going to have to make an entire costume for that. And it's only going to be for one bit, and I don't think it's going to be worth it.
I've heard this. They say that Malin of Longmont Ranch hopes a knight in shining armor will come and sweep her off her feet someday.
I can't believe it. Link is about to become the harem protagonist. And this one, let's check in on this one. Strange stone statue talks to you.
I've heard this. They say that Malin set the original record in the obstacle course of Longmont Ranch.
That's not surprising. That's not surprising. I'm sure she knows how to handle her animals. That's not a euphemism or anything. At least I hope it isn't. Anyways, let's go inside the Temple of Time already. That's a cool PNG. I also find it cool that you just see Death Mountain in the background. It seems so serene. Well, here we are. Our main base of operations. What's going to be the rest of the game? It's like you can really feel the weight as you come in here. It's mostly just the choir in the background that's sort of echoed, so it just really makes this place feel harrowed. Like you truly have stumbled across something truly, sacred.
There are 3 hollows and an inscription here. Ye who owns 3 spiritual stones, stand with the Ocarina of Time and play the Song of Time. That is how the inscription reads.
It seems oddly specific as to how to open the door. It's like no wonder Ganondorf figured out how to get in. Alright, here we go. That has a very interesting language on there, I'm just realizing. Also, Link's a country bumpkin from the forest. How is he able to read those? Can the Kokiri even read? I mean, I suppose they'd have to. It's just, I'm surprised it is the same, common tongue as Hylian, is what I'm getting at. Anyways. Here we are. And Link is now officially blind. The door opens. Alright. Serious time. There are 3 hollow... Yeah. Well, it was nice knowing y'all. What could possibly be in here?
Link, isn't that...
I don't know, you tell me, what is it?
It's that legendary blade. The Master Sword.
Well... I'm not sure what else we're supposed to do in here. Maybe, you know, it's like, I don't think... Maybe we should probably just close this up. You know, it's like, we have the spiritual stones. The best way we can ensure Ganondorf doesn't get the Triforce is to ensure that he can never get the spiritual stones and open this door, right? Isn't that how this goes? Isn't it? Alright, let's just get this over with. You know what comes... Actually... Do you reckon this is a good stopping point? Or should I just pull the sword out and then end once we cut back to gameplay? Sure be chuffed if the Master Sword just breaks after getting the sword. Yep. Breath of the Wild. So what do you reckon? Should we just leave it here, you know, on this this riveting cliffhanger, or should we just pull the band-aid off? Something for a while, future game, I don't know, something added stupid like durability to them. Yeah, exactly. You things keep going? If you insist. Alright. Here we go. Surely nothing bad can happen when we do this, right? Time to grow up. Oh no! Excellent work. As I fought, you held the keys to the door of time. You left the... Yeah, exactly, we left the door open. You have led me to the gates of the sacred realm. Yes, I owe it all to you, kid. And thus, Link accidentally doomed the world.
Link! Wake up, Link. The chosen one. The fluff up.
Ooh, this is pretty cosmic. With all these funky-looking hexagons. Oh, hello.
I am Raoul of the Ancient Sages. Ages ago, we ancient sages built the Temple of Time to protect the entrance to the sacred realm. This is the Chamber of Sages inside the Temple of Light.
Also, did you know? Did you know that the Temple of Light was actually supposed to be a dungeon in this game, but ended up being cut due to time or something?
Yeah, it was... Yeah, Temple of Light was actually a dungeon you were supposed to go for at some point. I can fairly assume there's videos all about it all over YouTube.
Temple of Light, situated in the very center of the sacred realm, is the last stronghold against Ganondorf's evil forces,
Which you will not see in this game, because I imagine, war in the spiritual realm must be pretty metal. Too metal for this game.
Master Sword, the evil-destroying sword that you pulled from the pedestal of time, was the final key to the sacred realm. Link, don't be alarmed. Look at yourself.
Yeah, I wasn't gonna say anything, but, wow, you turned into a hunk, Link. Or should I say twunk? That seems more accurate.
Look!
Look, Link, you're big now. You're grown up.
The Master Sword is a sacred blade which evil ones may never touch. Only one worthy of the title of Hero of Time can pull it from the pedestal of time. However, you were too young to be the Hero of Time. Therefore, your spirit was sealed here for 7 years. So thankfully, you were fortunate enough to bypass puberty.
Whoa, hey, wait, did you pierce my ear while I was asleep? That was Navi's idea.
And now that you're old enough, the time has come for you to awaken as the Hero of Time. Well, do you understand your destiny?
Suppose I don't have much of a choice.
But remember, though you opened the door in time in the name of peace, Ganondorf, the Gerudo King of Thebes, used it to enter this forbidden sacred realm. It's entirely your fault, you fluff up. He obtained the Triforce from the Temple of Light, and with its power he became the King of Evil. His evil power radiated from the temples of Hyrule. In 7 short years, it transformed Hyrule into a world of monsters. Power now has only little influence, even in the sacred realm, namely this Chamber of Sages. But there is still hope. Power of the sages remains. When the power of all the sages awakened, the sages' seals will contain all the evil power in the void of the realm. I, Raoul, am one of the sages, and your power to fight together with the sages makes you the Hero of Time. The Hero of Time, chosen by the Master Sword.
Well, actually, I think it was Zelda that chose me, but alright.
Keep my spirit with you, and find the power of your other sage and add their might to your own.
Ah, what? Ultima! He's casting Ultima! Well, he's just giving me a Mario Gold coin. There we go, the light medallion.
He adds his power to yours! Find the other sages and save Hyrule.
Now, that's something I do quite appreciate about these older games. Again, I'm prefacing. They really were quite to the point of that whole discussion, weren't they? I was expecting that to go on a lot longer. But regardless, here we are now. Back to gameplay. That didn't take too long at all. It's just like, give you the necessary details and then just get back to work.
Link, we're back in the Temple of Time, but 7 years really passed? Looks like you won't be able to use some of the weapons you found as a kid anymore.
What, I can't even use my boomerang? I just got that.
Let's get out of here.
Oh, who could... Where the fuck did you come from? I was standing right there.
I've been waiting for you, Hero of Time. When evil rules all, an awakening voice from the sacred realm will call those destined to be sages who dwell in the 5 temples. One in a deep forest, one on a high mountain, one under a vast lake, one within the House of the Dead.
Oh, hey, we get to play House of the Dead, heck yeah.
One inside a goddess of the sand. Together with the Hero of Time, the awakened ones will bind the evil and return the light of peace to the world. This is the legend of the temples passed down by my people, the Sheikah. I am Sheik, survivor of the Sheikahs.
Wow, very original name there. Flowey the Flower. It's me, Flowery. Sestingus.
As I see you standing there holding the mythical Master Sword, you really do look like the legendary Hero of Time. If you believe the legend, Hila, you have no choice. You must look for the 5 temples and awaken the 5 sages. One sage is waiting for the time of awakening in the Forest Temple. The sage is a girl I'm sure you know. Because of the evil power in the temple, she cannot hear the awakening call from the sacred realm. Unfortunately, equipped as you currently are, you cannot even enter the temple. But if you believe what I'm saying, you should head to Kakariko Village. Do you understand, Link?
Well, I understand what I gotta do next. Also, I feel as though I know you from somewhere. Have we spoken before?
Need another skill. To Kakariko Village. It's like, nope, we definitely haven't seen each other at all, Link, but
how do you know my name? How'd you know my name, miss? Also, wow, my voice really got deeper. I really have gone through puberty. Gosh. I feel at this point Link is gonna turn to Goofy real quick. But gosh, I actually skipped puberty now, V. What do you mean what do you mean when you said I was a twunk back there?
oh, nothing, Link. Oh, I really shouldn't have said that.
Anyways, I think given the time, that seems to be a good stopping point. The quest begins once again in earnest next week, as we head out, to see what has changed in the 7 years we've been away. With our new pointy streamlined nose. Anyways, I'll let you go now. It's definitely been fun. Even if I kept flopping up in Jabba Jabba's belly. Hopefully we won't be having many more of those sorts of flub ups, but make no promises. Anyways, take care. Bye for now.